What's up guys, this is Jimmy with High Fly Fitness, and today I'm going to show you how to flare your elbows, and it's not flaring like the traditional flaring of the elbow. It's just to get your wrist and your elbow in alignment on the bench. So I take my normal setup, I create the arc with my back, okay, but then at the bench I rotate my hand out just a little bit so it's kind of pointing at like a 45-degree angle. I put the bar on my wrist, so they're a little bit outward at the pole, at the rack, okay? So they're a little bit behind me, but they're not flared straight like this, because that puts my shoulder out of socket, okay? So I tuck my lats, I activate my lats, I get tight, push into my back, and right here is essentially where I flare, okay? And then, when I go down, I don't keep my elbows tucked, because right now my elbows are now underneath my wrists and below, in front of the bar, okay? So I flare them out a little bit so that they stay in alignment with my wrists, my elbows and wrists stay in alignment the entire press. So it kind of feels like I'm pulling the bar down like a U, but I'm not tucking my elbows too much and I'm not flaring them out and sacrificing my back tightness. So just keep your back tight, elbows out just a little bit. Come down, press, okay? I'll show you 2 times. I'll show you how to do it the right way and the wrong way. Back tight, keep it tight, elbows out just a bit, unrack it, come down, elbows out, okay, and they're aligned with my wrists and my elbows, press. This is the wrong way. Notice how when I take it out, my elbows are facing like right in front of me? This is wrong, okay? You're not stable in this position, okay? And then I go down, and my elbows are in front of me. You want to keep your elbows out and aligned with the bar. Again. Okay. So I hope that clarifies things. If it doesn't, I'll make another one and I'll fix it. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. What's up guys, this is Jimmy with High Fly Fitness, and I just wanted to clarify some things about my bench video and how to get your elbows and wrists aligned in the bench press. And one of the things that I forgot to mention is that what I'm really doing is flaring my lats and really just like trying to squeeze hard on my lats and kind of make sure I open them up so I kind of like create a stable base for myself. And this allows me to maintain the integrity of my shoulder girdle while I'm flaring my elbows. So what I'm really doing is, what I'm really doing here is I'm bringing my shoulder blades up, back, and down, and at that down portion, I'm flaring my lats. I do this about 10 times when I'm setting up for the bench press, and this allows me to kind of tuck my elbows and my shoulders and my lats downward, and I keep that position, and that allows me to do a lot more with my elbows so that my shoulder girdle stays in position and so that my shoulders aren't coming out of their sockets. So yeah, it's really more of a flare than of my elbows or of my lats than that isn't a flare of my elbows.